Hi, it's been a while. I haven't run in almost 10 days. I was preparing for Ramadan. Even right now, I'm fasting. For those who don't know what Ramadan is, we abstain from eating food and drinking water from sunrise to sunset. That's almost 12 hours or 10 hours. But why? It has a lot of benefits. It increases your testosterone, growth hormone. It kills the cancer cells. Fuck. I'm trying to speak English. I haven't spoken in a while. I'm making a lot of mistakes. I'm also stuttering. So I've been struggling with staying consistent and being disciplined. Because recently I realized that the problem is not with being disciplined. We're addicted to our smartphones. It is the damn phone. It's hard to actually get rid of your phone addiction. You do everything with your phone. So if you ask me to just stop using your phone, that's hard to do. It's cold. It's raining right now, but it's not raining that hard. Will I be okay? We're 1 hour away from the sunset, so I could eat and drink water. So I'm gonna work out right now. Jumping ropes is way harder than running. Your heart starts beating too fast, you can't breathe, and the next day your feet and your calves, they're sore as fuck. I'm really enjoying making thumbnails using Photoshop. It feels like art. I want to be an artist, I want to draw, but I can't do. It's hard to do multiple things. You can't focus. I want to be a YouTuber, I'm learning new languages, I'm a student. My workout spot. The major addiction that we're having right now is our smartphones. It's making us more lonely. There is a whole pandemic of loneliness. Loneliness is dangerous. It makes you lose your mind. It makes you vulnerable to other mental illnesses. It makes you more emotional. You get violent too quickly, you get mad too quickly. We are wired to be social beings. We need to live in groups. You can live alone, but you have to pay the cost with your mental health. And that's exactly what I'm paying. Especially while I'm doing this, making content and shit. People treat me like I'm crazy. They think that I'm losing my mind. Like, stop dreaming, stop being delusional. That's the word I'm looking for, delusional. It's okay to be delusional, you're following your dreams. Since when does it feel embarrassing to try? Right now I'm trying to be better. I'm struggling, but I'm trying. Better than the guy who's now sitting on the bed or laying on the bed and watching this video. I'm sorry guys, I'm joking. I'm losing my mind. It's like I'm having a split personality, but when I think in English, I become a motivational speaker. Like, don't get mad, be happy, relax, meditate, go study, work out, be good about yourself. And the Arabic me is the loser, the most hurt one. It's been through a lot. It's the traumatized one. I'm trying to heal it with studying, mental training, physical training. It's also my dream to be a YouTuber. That's why I'm working so hard. That's why you have to say the mantra, fuck perfectionism, I'm gonna work with what I have. It doesn't matter if it's perfect or bad, I'm gonna work with it. I saw a video yesterday of someone who tried to remake God of War 1. The scene when he jumps on the hill. That meme of Sing for the Moment. He remade the scene using Blender. He did a really good job. The PlayStation 2 era was the best gaming era. I played all the PS2 games. I started with the most popular, God of War 1, 2, GTA San Andreas, Driver 3, Vice City, GTA 3, Ramble, I'm trying to remember, Need for Speed, Shadow of the Darkness, Tomb Raider, what else? Prince of Persia. I played basically the whole game. Batman Begins, Ben 10, Alien Force, and the other Ultimate Alien. I feel nostalgic right now. I wish I could play right now. The first game I ever played was called Shadow of Warrior 3D. I was watching my dad playing it on his laptop. I was like 5 or 4. From then, I was inspired to be a gamer. Breathe, air motherfucker, breathe! Right now I'm thinking, what should I say next? This thing put pressure on me. I'm not making content just to make content. I'm doing therapy for myself and making content. Let's do some therapy. To process your emotions, you have to say them out loud. Okay, I understand that. Now let's try to apply it. My emotions. Right now I feel disappointed in myself because I relapsed recently. I'm tired, I'm exhausted. There is too much to do. I just wanna run away, far away from here and forget about everything. I wanna be free. What else I'm feeling right now? I'm feeling lost. How do I describe being lost? I wish it was that easy, just make some content that everyone will watch. But it doesn't work that way. You know, after I said my emotions out loud, I feel calm. Like I know what I'm doing. My awareness have increased. I'm aware of what I'm doing, of what's happening to me. I'm gonna try to meditate right now. I'm gonna close my eyes. I'm hearing the birds, car engines, and the wind going left and right. I'm alive. My heart is beating. I'm thankful that I'm still alive. There is a roof inside my house, a bed. Is there a problem? No, there is no problems. Meditation. Feels stupid to meditate, but it's a must do. At least once a day. If you don't know how to do it, use journaling, a notebook or a note on your phone and write. Writing is the same as speaking, saying things out loud. You're using the what's inside to write down. The output, you generate new things from what's inside. Right now I'm scared to start running. Keep overthinking. Oh, I forgot to. The biggest thing I'm feeling right now is fear. I'm scared of running. I'm scared of exhausting myself right now. That's why I'm gonna stop yapping and start running. See you later, guys. Okay, let's get out of here. Today I was able to run 18 minutes. It's fascinating. Like my performance is better when I'm fasting. It's weird. It's asking ChatGPT what he thinks. I've become too reliant on ChatGPT. Because it's easy. You just ask, it provides you with the sources and the answer. And Google, you have to do the search by yourself. I think in the future, Google is gonna change. It's gonna use Gemini as a search engine. Because people are getting used to using AI nowadays. They don't bother by researching or reading articles. It's very human being. Throughout history, we did good things and we did bad things. I mean, in Europe, when the dark plague started, they started burning women with red heads. They thought it was witchcraft. I think that's the biggest misunderstanding that happened in history. It also shows the stupidity of human beings. We get emotional, we lose rationality. I think I'm exhausted for today. You know, last summer, I wasn't working out, I was walking every day. I was singing out loud. I thought of a great exercise to improve my English, to sing with the lyrics. There is videos on YouTube with music I like. So I tried to sing out loud. I was having fun. I actually believed that I could sing. Then I tried to record myself singing. It was so bad. I wanted to kill myself after that, after hearing myself singing. I don't want to go back home. It's weird. When I'm at university, surrounded by people, I get anxiety to go back home. And when I'm alone outside, I get anxiety from going home or being home. We said that self-control is a diminishing resource. That means every time you use it, you lose some of it. And when you wake up, the storage is full of self-control. And by night or by time to sleep, you're out of your self-control. You can't control yourself. You fall into addictions and bad habits, like eating at night. Eating at night is unhealthy. We know that, but we do it because at night, think about it, people who work, they have a long day at work. They're stressed. They're out of their self-control. They fall into bad habits like smoking, eating junk food, sleeping late. The problem is we know about bad habits. We have the information. There is logic and there is emotions. Logic is, you know it's bad. Emotion is, can't hold yourself because you're sad, depressed, or tired, or angry. So to master your emotions is to actually master yourself. To gain knowledge is one step closer to, I don't know, when I start preaching, I start going crazy. You know, when I watch my videos later, I'm like, who the fuck is this guy? Did I say that? Sometimes I say some phrases or words that I didn't know the meaning of, like I say them just like that. I think it's because I listen a lot to English, from movies to YouTube videos, music. Like I know the meaning of things subconsciously. But if you ask me what does it mean to say this word or what you said just now, I can't explain. Boom. Right now I'm making content about the things I'm struggling with. English, self-improvement, and mental health. I said this probably 100 times, but I'm addicted. I know it's bad. I'm trying to be better. I'm trying to quit. But it happens. I relapse. I learned that a relapse is not a setback. You don't start counting from zero every time you relapse. You just learn from that relapse and count it in your days. Like this month, I had some relapses, but I had days when I didn't watch. The problem is we count the relapses, but we don't count the wins, the small wins. That's a mistake beginners do. You know, people who are addicted, they're not addicted just 4 months or 3 years. It's over 10 years. It took me 10 years to learn this. I wish someone told me this. I wish someone taught me this when I was young. About emotions, mental health, psychology, YouTube. Man, I hate people in my environment. They don't watch movies, they don't listen to the music I listen to. I can't feel relatable to them. I can't relate. I always find myself the smartest one. That's a bad sign, because I'm stupid as fuck. If I were smart, I'd be rich or I'd be more successful. But my life is 100 times difficult than the average person because I'm stupid. I also find it weird that most people don't admit that they're stupid. They have this main character syndrome. They think they're the center of the world and they think they're the smartest. They always try to win arguments with me. You know, I'm good at arguments because I prepare beforehand, a day before. I predict, like an algorithm. You know, if you're a PC user, there is always a problem. There is always a tutorial on YouTube, and there is always a solution. So you find the tutorial and you try the solution. If it doesn't work, you try to find the solution yourself. That's how I'm living my life. The gap between rich people and poor people is way too big. Like 90% of people are poor and 10% of people are rich. The 10%, the elite people, the rich people use bribes. It's not my problem right now, I'm poor as fuck. I can't relate to that. Rich people problems. Right now that phrase came in my mind in Arabic, that's why I stuttered. Arabic is structured backwards. Until when the sun sets. I'm tired, I'm hungry, I'm thirsty, I'm sweaty, I need a bath. I totally forgot about the shower. I need to take a shower before eating. Let's go home. Right now it feels so cool. The serotonin fixed my depression. It made me happy. Long live the happy chemicals. I'm saying cringy stuff, but that's who I am. That's my third mantra. I'm gonna implement it. That's cringy, but that's who I am. It's difficult, but I'm someone who does the impossible. Perfectionism. I'm gonna work with what I have. These are my 3 mantras. I say them every day. They help me overcome impossible things. Last year, in this exact place, I had to record a short movie for a presentation. I told you about this story. A professor of mine pushed me to make videos. For the assignment that I didn't do in time, she gave me another chance. She told me make a video and email it to me. So I was over here at night thinking of what should I record. I did a motivational video. I put the phone over there and I recorded myself running in the night. I started doing it every day. I made a speech with AI, like a motivational speech with AI, and I did a voiceover, some music, trendy music, some video editing with CapCut because it had the ready effects. You just hold, select, and put it on the video. And that's how I made the assignment at time. I had a good grade, I was happy, and she was happy. And that inspired me to make more memes on Instagram. You know, in isolated places like this, I get paranoid. Because it's silent, it's creepy. You hear the birds, and there is no other sounds. You and the nature. Man, I'm tired. After a long day, let me say have a great day and see you tomorrow.